have I got a surprise for you guys. Good morning, YouTube. We have got an exciting little project today because we get to open up a new pasture to the cows. So right now we're in the little corner pasture that was created out of a bigger field when our driveway was cut through. It's right next to the neighbor's old barn, which has obviously seen better days. We're also in this field right next to his old barn lot. He hasn't had cattle or horses here for probably 5 or 10 years now. It's been a long time. And so this has just been allowed to grow up in weeds, and once a year, either I come over here and bush hog it or he bush hogs it. But while I was mowing along our driveway yesterday, I thought, there's no reason at all not to ask him if I can run the cattle over here and let them clean this up and keep it down. He agreed. He thought it was a great idea. So I'm going to open it up right here, and then I'm going to go around and make sure that there are gates in these openings, that all the fence is secure. Once I get this opened up, I'll take you over there and show you where they're going to be. There we go, all nice and opened up. Anytime someone lets me do something like this on their property, I always try to leave it better than when I arrived. So I cleaned up all this, got the honeysuckle out of that corner, cleaned up some of the cedars that were hanging down too low. Let's take a quick walk around and see what we have to address before the cows come in. They are going to love this grass. So there's a missing gate here. I'll put 3 or 4 strands of barbed wire across. All this fence looks good. I've been around long enough to know that this is a great place for chiggers. I sprayed my legs real good with off before I came over here, but I'm still gonna have to strip these clothes off. This gate can be shut. First thing I did yesterday when he told me I could do this was come and put a giant lock and chain on this gate. I don't worry about anybody trying to rustle cattle out of here. Our cows are too wild. Never going to happen. But I would worry about somebody just opening up that gate and letting them out, which could be a disaster this close to the road. All right, everything looks good. The only thing I want to do is put up 3 or 4 temporary strands here. I won't nail them in or anything, but that'll be enough to turn the cows and we'll be finished. There we go. Again, it doesn't have to be all that tight because they're not going to be in here long enough to put any real pressure on the fence. But my basic plan is to not graze this too much. I'm going to let them over here now and let them graze it heavy, but then I'm going to close it up probably till the end of July when things are starting to dry out in our pastures. Let them over here, let them clean it up, close it off again, and then let them back in here about the 1st of November. So over the course of a year, they're only going to be in here 3 times, probably a total of 12 days. But those days can make a big difference depending on my situation with pasture or with hay. Having this as an option is going to be really nice, and I really appreciate him trusting me enough to let the cows over here. See that real tender grass there? They're going to love it. All right, that's about it for day 18. I appreciate you watching. As always, if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I still got a little bit of cleanup to do, so I'll see you tomorrow.